Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Rey Blaster from Star Wars. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out right in the middle, and it's just going to be basically almost like a square. Could be a little bit longer. But I'm just going to draw in a square. It's a little bit easier. So if yours is a little bit off or slightly longer or shorter, that's okay too. Alright, so mine is a little bit wobbly, but it's okay. So let's just keep going, and let's draw in a little bit of detail in here. So I'm just gonna draw another square, kind of like on the lower end of this square right here. I'm just gonna add another one. And then now let's go back and draw in the rest of the gun here. So I'm gonna come down here. This is gonna be where the trigger is gonna be. So just come out here. Just draw like a little angle like this. It's almost the same as this one. Okay, and then once you have that, this one's gonna slant in and then curve it. And then close this one off. You know, it's a little bit tricky to draw this kind of curve. Okay, so once you have this, we're gonna follow this curve slightly down here. Just follow the curve on the inside, just curve it, and then come back all the way in here. Okay, so that's gonna be where the trigger is gonna be. And then for the trigger, it's really easy. Just gonna draw one curve and then another curve, and then round it off and close everything off. Okay, so now let's draw in the top side here. So right here, give a little bit of space. I'm gonna come out, skip some space here. I'm gonna continue the line right around here. Okay, and then once you have this little empty space here, I'm just gonna draw in two lines coming down, close it off, and let's add a little bit of detail up here. Okay, so now let's continue on and drawing the handle, and the handle is gonna be the hardest part because it's got a very strange angle to it. So right on the back here, I'm gonna come out slightly, and then on the top here, I'm gonna slant down, and now just close it off first. Okay, and then on this side here, come down, and on this side it should be same slant as this part here on the top. So just gonna keep going, and it should be a little bit wider on the bottom. Once you have that, we're just gonna curve it, close everything off. Alright, so let's finish up the top here, and then we'll add in all the cool little details on this pistol. So right here, this one's easy. We're just gonna draw another rectangle. And then right in the middle of the rectangle, just draw a little curve, little bump. Alright, so let's add some detail starting on the back here with the grip on the handle. I'm just gonna draw in like a little screw right here. And on the top, same thing, right in the center. And then from there, I'm gonna draw in just two lines like this. And then let's just go ahead and close it off. So just follow the line on the outside. And then once we have that, I'm just gonna draw in a bunch of lines across. Just try to space it evenly if you can, and just keep going until there's no more room. Alright, and then let's see, there's a lot of little screws here. So right above the trigger, there's another one here. Another one on top right here, and right here in the middle somewhere. And then we can even add in the two smaller ones right here. Okay, and then in here, let's draw right in the center of this block here. I'm just gonna draw in a line. And then we'll continue that line all the way up. And then right around here, just gonna draw a little rectangle coming down. And then right here, just draw in more screws, come across. Should be 4. And then lastly, just some lines straight down. I'm just gonna draw 3. I know there's more, but I don't want to draw in too many lines with these thick Sharpie. Alright, so that's that, and let's move on. Finish it up with the barrel, which is gonna be really easy. So right on the top here, just come out, little rectangle, and then I'll extend this line here all the way up here. On the bottom as well, it's gonna come back down. And then now I'm just gonna go all the way across. So continue with this horizontal line. Let's go all the way out, almost the same distance as this line right here. Same thing on the bottom. Now close it off. And let's add in a couple of lines here on the tip. And let's finish up the bottom first. So the bottom's gonna be almost the same thing, but just smaller. Let's draw a little rectangle. I'm gonna extend it just a little bit and then go out. And for the details, I'm just gonna add in 2 lines. And then lastly, for the little vents right here, just gonna be a bunch of circles. So an easy way to do this is right in the middle of this, just gonna draw 1 circle. And then I'm gonna come out on each end, just gonna draw another one. And then in between that, let's see, I'm just gonna draw in 2. So 2 in between. And that is it for this blaster. Hope you guys like the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.